On today's episode, the Titans return. What's going on, peoples? This be your boy Smith with another Transformers super awesome review. And today we will be looking at the Titans Returns HARDHEAD. Now, normally I would give you a quick look at the packaging, but for the life of me, I can't seem to find what I did with it. So, in its place, Metal Superman. Pretty cool little thing, made out of die cast. It's pretty sweet. Yeah, and just in case you're wondering, he truly is the Man of Steel. But that's it for non-packaging. He does also come with his sweet collector card, which does have that same bit of artwork. If I had the packaging, you would see. So, but actually it looks a lot better on the card. As you can see, it's HARDHEAD with tech specs. Oh, and his head or Titan is known as Feroce. I don't know if I'm saying that right, but Ferocis. Well, you see it. And that's pretty much it for that right there. Like I said, I do like this artwork. HARDHEAD was definitely a personal favorite of mine. As a kid, he was the only headmaster that I ever got. So I do have a fondness for this character and this toy, because it definitely brings me back to a childhood. But here we have HARDHEAD, and he looks really good. I mean, definitely rolls well. Didn't have too many accessories. He does come with his rifle here, which is just basically green molded. Not too much details on it. It almost looks like it's not complete, but it looks good. So I'll give him that. And he also comes with his Titan or Headmaster Feroce, which doesn't look bad because of the green, and they did color in the face, so at least they gave him a little bit of color, which I don't know why they skimp on some of the others, but it does look good, you know. And he does have his little bit of articulation, arm on a ball joint, so you can get a little bit out in. Can go pretty much up. And then he has a knee bend. And as you can see, you can take the cannon on his vehicle mode, and you can open up the top and place your headmaster in there so he can ride in. Use the weapon and put the gun on top as well, if you want to do that. Or if you don't want to go that route, you can lift up the cockpit and put him inside there. Close this back up, and he can ride inside. So it's really good for storage, especially if you want to display it in its vehicle mode. But let's take a quick look at this. He has a lot of nice detailing. Not much for color, but a lot of details. Kind of got that gunmetal black on it. Nice green, transparent orange. Treads do not move, but he does have little wheels in the back here, and this accessory right here in the front, so rolls like a boss. And yeah, and like I'm not too mad that it's not really all that colorful, because I remember having him, like I said, as a kid, and he pretty much looked just like this, just a little more bigger and a lot more blockier. But color wise, he didn't have that much going for him then, so I'm not so disappointed that he doesn't have that much coloring going for him now. It's got a little Autobot symbol right there on the front, and 2 here, which will be his shoulders. Yeah, looks really good. Definitely a figure that I personally like, and I think if you're definitely trying to get into some Titans Returns or just Transformers in general, he's a nice one to have in your collection. Now, let's get him the transformation, shall we? Let's get the head out first. And his transformation is probably the easiest of pretty much all transformations that I've dealt with. It's like pretty much you're done. It happens so quickly, you didn't even realize you did it. But first thing you can do is take this piece right here and just kind of put that up, revealing his midsection. Take this whole piece here and just, oh, look at that. It just snapped right off. That's the first time that's ever happened. Guess I was being a little bit rough with him on that one there, huh? That's on me. There we go. Pop right into place. And you just, basically what you're going to do is, there's 2 pegs here, which you'll have the legs attached, so you want to untab that there. And then you basically just bring this whole thing up till you see that. Take the legs, which were folded, unfold them, and they'll kind of lock right in. Pop the feet out. Same on the other side. Just kind of lock them in. Feet out. Then what you're going to do is fold right here, and then fold right there. And that'll just kind of sit flat right there for his backpack. Take his arms. You want to pull right here, and then just pop out the fist. Same for the other side. Pull it out. Pop out your fist. Adjust your shoulders for how you want them to look, and take your head and basically fold them up. Pop them on in, and then adjust your shoulder cannon for however you want them to go. And there you have them. Hardhead. Like I said, a really simple figure. Looks really good. Definitely pretty much G1 accurate on a smaller scale with a little more posability than the original. Take his gun, just put it in his hand. And like I said, he looks really good. Like I said, he's got decent backpack right there. Like the kibble's not obnoxious, although the gun part, a little bit much. But again, you can also just kind of just have the gun part sitting flush on the back if you want, if you don't want that on there. But like I said, I like them G1, so, and the gun also rotates as well. You can detach it, so if you don't even want that on there, you got that option. So pretty much do it how you want. In fact, I don't wonder, can he hold this? Oh yeah, he can. So look at that right there. Now you got 2 guns. He's got a big old cannon, a regular rifle, so he's ready for war. But that's not usually how I display them, so I'll go back to my regular hardhead traditional G1 look. And yeah, looks really good. As far as articulation's concerned, head's on a ball joint, so you'll get a full 360. Arms are also on a ball joint, give you a full 360. You got a little bit 90 degrees, wrist swivel, a little bit of inward motion due to transformation, no waist swivel, got thigh swivel, legs on a ball joint, so you get out to there, full split, forward. You'll get about back that much on this leg due to the backpack, but on the other leg, you can get a little bit more. And you get knees, 90 degrees, and no foot articulation. I mean, he can go down, but that's basically due to transformation. So, but all in all, he is a good figure, and I like him. So, you know. Oh, and you do have bicep swivel, so you got that going for you. For a small guy, he can get some pretty decent posing. Looks really good. I would have to personally give him, I'll give him a 3.5 out of 5. He's definitely average, but he does pack a lot in a small package, and I dig that about him. Like I said, I like just everything about him. Just even the head sculpt is just looks really good. It's got nice bright blue eyes, yellow mouthpiece. Like that just looks so much from the G1 cartoon. So I dig him. I definitely dig him. I'll bring in some of his other headmasters, and I'll give you guys my final thoughts on that. And here we have him with some other classic G1 headmasters. We got a Chrome Dome. We got Highbrow. Unfortunately, I don't have a Brainstorm in the Titans Return line because I can never seem to find him at a Walgreens. And last time I looked online, he was sold out. I mean, I think they might have him back in stock, but I haven't checked. But I'll probably eventually get him and add him to the rest of the original 4 headmasters from season 4. And they all look good together. I dig them. You know, smaller package, a lot more articulation. Definitely look good on the shelf together. So yeah, I would definitely, 3.5 out of 5 is definitely above average. They really look good, especially right alongside the Decepticon headmasters or Titan Masters. And I dig them. I definitely dig them. And there's definitely fun factor there. There is a lot of playability, especially for a younger collector out there who might not be able to handle the mechanics of a third party or a masterpiece. This right here is definitely up your alley. This is something you can enjoy playing with, but also if you just want to have it to collect, you get the best of both worlds. So you really can't go wrong. And even though this is kind of an older line in the Titans Return, they're still out there, so they're not hard to find. You can pretty much go to your local toy store or go online and still be able to find these guys, especially Hardhead and the rest. So they're not like I said, they're still available. So definitely I would recommend you guys get them. And I think that's going to be it for this one. Like I said, this is definitely a very short review because not much else I could say other than, yeah, he's a good figure. I do recommend him. Fun factors there, transformations there, posability is there, and you'll have a good time with him, especially if you're into the Titans Returns. Start from the beginning if you're just getting into it, and then you can kind of work your way to all the other new things they got coming out. So definitely worth your buy. 3.5 out of 5. Hardhead is definitely something you'll want to your collection. And with that being said, I'd like to thank everybody once again for coming to the channel. And always, I appreciate all the comments that come my way. You can definitely leave comments down below. Let me know what you think about the Titans Return line. Who's your favorite figure in there? Leave it down below. As always, you can follow me on Google+, follow me on Twitter, follow me on my Facebook fan page. I will leave you a link in the description down below. And also, I want to give a big shout out to my peoples at Comics Plus in Mencken, which is where I got these guys from. I will leave you a link to their website down below in the description as well. And, what else? That's pretty much it. I mean, I got some really nice figures coming up for the next episode. I'm actually going to be trying a new intro, so I think I'm going to drop it on this video. If you guys like it, definitely let me know down below. You know, like, share, subscribe, and if you're new to the channel, welcome. I'm only here to help, so wrapping that up for Hardhead. This be your boy Smith, and as always, keep it greasy, keep it easy, and I'm rolling out. Peace.